Hi there and welcome back to another Screencastic video tutorial. Now this video is going to be a little bit different as we're mostly watching my update to Windows 10. As you know, Windows pretty much takes over the computer and you just kind of have to let it go and hope for the best. So I was running Windows 8.1, I did sign up for 10, and on July 29th, which was the rollout date, I did notice some things kind of acting differently on the computer. For example, I noticed that Windows Media Player just quit working for about half the day. Even a reboot didn't fix it, and then suddenly late in the day it came back. So anyway, I thought things were a little sluggish that day too, and I thought, well, it's going to ask me pretty soon to do the update. But then it never did. So here it got to be August the 5th, and I thought, well, I need to kind of check this out. So I went into Windows Update in Control Panel to see if I could force the issue and get the update started. What follows is a combination of the screencast that you see right now and then real live video capture, since of course I couldn't capture the screen while the update was actually in process. It ends with the system back, completely normal I might say, with hardly a snag, other than it did take Chrome away as my default browser. Didn't remove it or anything, I just had to make it my default again. Then I returned to the screen capture portion just to make sure that my screen capturing software that I use is Camtasia, to make sure it was working because, well, that's kind of what I do for a living, kind of important to me. Oh, and the other thing it did that was kind of interesting, you'll see this in the video, is it ran the update on my left monitor except for one small portion. I do use a two-monitor setup since I do so much multimedia, and for some reason it popped over to the other monitor for a short bit, but then on the reboot it was back on the left. I think there were 3 or 4 reboots in the whole process. I assume part of the process was making sure that both sides were working. Maybe it had to do a driver install on the HDMI one time, the DVI the other, etc. So this time lapse of about 3.5 minutes represents about an hour on the nose that it took to actually get the update installed and to be back up and running. Your current operating system, the memory you have, the applications you use obviously could mean a very different process and result than I'm showing here. But overall, for me, it was pretty painless. Just an hour of hurry up and wait, or in my case, turn on the camera, turn off the camera, and like we always do with any kind of computer update, hope it all did a happy dance at the end, which in this case with Windows 10, it did. So that's it. Like us on Facebook. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can always email us screencastic@gmail.com. What kind of tutorial video could we do for you?